Hi, I'm Ray Martinez, Chancellor of WGU Texas, on the road today in Houston with this inaugural edition of our Chancellor's Corner. And I'm here today for the second time, actually, taping a television interview with one of our alumni that lives here in the Houston area, actually in Galveston, I guess. Is that right? Yanely Reyes. And have a conversation with Yanely and talk a little bit about what motivated her to become a WGU Texas student, how it has helped her career, and just some of the background behind her personal story. First of all, I'd like to ask, what was a typical day like as a student? I often hear anecdotally about, well, I had to go work all day, I had to come home and tend to the family, and then I had time for myself before I went to bed as a student to try to focus in on my studies. Is that true for you?
I think one of the biggest benefits that WGU has the partnership with my former employer.
Yeah.
It was, I had a lot of support, both from my director and the entire hospital.
I see.
So that was a very big, important part of being able to go back to school.
Were you able to do any studying while you were on the job, between shifts or anything
I
like
always
that?
had my iPad or my laptop with me during lunch. Your phone, a great way to pick up my phone and just read a book.
Yeah, definitely.
During my son's karate class, being a working mother, you have to attend to your responsibilities.
Yeah.
But WGU just offers you the ability to be able to study. I don't know how I would have been able to do it if I had to go to class.
Right. Awesome. Here you are now, a graduate of one of our MBA program in healthcare management. Tell me what it's done for your career and what it's meant to you personally.
It has definitely catapulted my career.
Okay.
Just within under a year of graduation, I received an opportunity for a management position, and which has been very fulfilling, both career and compensation.
Okay. And tell us about the position, if you don't mind. Tell us where you work, and we want to be able to tout those that are smart enough to hire our graduates like you.
I'm working at the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston,
Okay.
and a very fulfilling and challenging position. And the relevance of WGU's course of study is just amazing. I use a lot of what I've learned on a day-to-day basis.
Great. So you hit upon a couple of things that I'll just do a little bit of comments on. The first is partnership agreements. So a lot of what I do as Chancellor is to move around the state and to try to identify employers, corporations, hospitals, school districts, and of course community colleges around the state who are wishing to enter into a partnership agreement with WGU Texas. Typically, we will encourage these partnership agreements, and we will offer a discounted tuition or scholarship opportunities for employees of a hospital, for example, that enters into a partnership agreement with WGU Texas. So thank you for highlighting that, and really for being, again, sort of a manifestation of the work that we do to build these partnerships. And then the second thing is, the importance of making sure that our students are supported. And I think you've talked a lot about the flexibility and the affordability of a degree at WGU Texas, but as you and I have touted in our interviews recently and even today, the backbone of our program, of our curriculum, is the mentoring program that we offer. And I assume that you had strong mentoring when you were a student at WGU, and that you relied probably on your student mentor and of course your course mentor for support along the way.
I did. It kept me challenged and motivated.
Yep.
Every week I had my call, and it was very important to have that call every week.
Great. So there's mentoring, and then the final thing, and we can end this inaugural Chancellor's Corner on this note, credibility of a degree from WGU Texas. I mean, you have employers, private sector employers, but in your case, a public sector employer that values a degree from Western Governors University. We have survey data that shows that employers overwhelmingly say positive things about graduates from WGU nationally and WGU Texas. But here we have examples of employers who really believe in what we're doing, hire not just competent, but highly competent and ambitious and accomplished people like you and your counterparts around the state who graduated with a degree from WGU. It's really a motivating thing for all of us that work every day to move this university forward, to meet people like you, and to see your success and to celebrate, which we hope you don't mind, celebrate your success, because that's what this university is all about. We're going to be calling on you in the future to help us, especially here in the Houston area, again, to put a face to all the work that we're doing to build this great university.
I look forward to the opportunity.
Thank you, Yanela, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much. We'll see you at the next Chancellor's Corner.